Crew Sustainment program, coming to our drills, it's first-hand experience on how the military works. You're gonna learn the different formations, different positions, and how to stand, how to march. Right, from there, you're gonna learn how to address an NCO, how to address an officer, the customs and courtesies the military does. From there, you learn the tactical and the technical proficiencies that you need to learn in basic training through patrolling, through basic marksmanship, throwing grenades. You need to learn how to do all that stuff. The difference between RSP and basic training is literally just the preparation. So we literally prepare you for basic training. That's the best part.
The OPAT consists of a deadlift. Depending on what job they're in, it's going to be a different requirement for how much they're required to deadlift. It will also consist of a standing long jump, which again, the distance they need to achieve will change with the category of job. There is a seated medicine ball throw, and they also have a pacer test, very similar to what one might take in high school gym class. And that will qualify them for their MOS schools.
The classrooms is broken up into, so the first phase is red phase, it's the one that I teach right now. It's basically the introduction to discipline and military bearing, customs and courtesies, and basically range structure. So that's what I teach right off the bat. Army values, soldier's creed, all that good stuff. What you can expect to be as a soldier in the National Guard. Going on to that, you're gonna go into striking skills. That's gonna teach you the basics of soldiering's level 1. So you're learning map reading, plan navigation, a little bit more into the harder difficulties of general orders and patrolling. Once you go from there, you're going to go into white phase, and white phase is all the tactical and technical proficiencies that you need to have while you're in basic training.
So one of the other things that we like our trainees to do is if they have friends that are interested in the program but maybe aren't sure yet, we always encourage them to bring their friends in as guests. Usually what we'll do is we'll either have them pair up with the buddy that brought them, or if there's something else they want to see, we try to accommodate what phase they go through and make sure they get a good idea of everything that goes on here so they can make their own decision as to whether they want to be a part of this or not. Applicants will ship down to basic training. Ship day, they return to MEPS. They check in at MEPS, get on the airplane, go down to basic training, complete their advanced individual training. Upon returning, they enter what we call gold phase. That's where we bring all of our guys together. They're back from training. We make sure to go over things, financial responsibility, things of that nature, just to make sure they're prepared to, be off active duty, be back to the part-time status, and make good decisions. At the end of that day, what we do is we have a battle handoff ceremony where we have our final formation, and we call the soldiers up in front of everyone and recognize them for their accomplishments of attaining their MOS, as well as providing them with their unit patch and sending them off so we can get them to their units and they can start their career.